Multiverse Online video with Chris Dash. Today is going to be one of those days. It's going to be short and sweet. I'm going to be ended up going into PvP, a place that people hardly ever take a moment and try. There's a lot of feats in there. There's a lot of things to do. And most definitely, the competition is still irrelevant. As long as you have somebody queuing up for it and putting their best foot forward as their character, the opportunity player versus player is presented. For the most part, we're going to show you guys electric healing PvP. Electric PvP is one of the most fundamental and improved powers in the game. Many people don't know that electricity has got a revamp and increased in many different locations of certain strengths. It was one of the weakest powers for healing. One of the weakest powers. But over time, DC took notice, and obviously a community behind electricity power came out and talked about it and made it well aware that they need to improve it. This power came around the Lightning Strike DLC where the Flash point was taking place at certain times, you know what I mean? When Flash came around into DC at the beginning of, the beginning of the year of DC Universe's heydays, electricity was a power that popped up. So now I'm going to be able to show you guys exactly what electricity healing looks like. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a partner to rock with and do this with me, but what I do have is a great understanding about PvP in general and staying alive. There will be some fights that I'm going to have to pull away from the fights, and there's going to be fights that I'm going to magically win, just like how electricity ends up having some type of magic ways of, popping up and spurring up in the moment. There's a scientific way. In Black Adam's way, it's called magic, realistically. Okay? So, let's go into some PvP, enjoy ourselves, and do some electric healing PvP. It's going to be a challenge, and I will be a challenge. The gear that I'm rocking right now is going to be 99 PvP CR. Okay? My stats are on the right-hand side of the screen, and you can take a good look and measure them up to yours and the rest of your characters. Pause the video, take a moment, take a chance, take a look, and see what you see. For the most part, my stats will only increase. There's 2 more stages that I have to pass. 100 PvP, that would be with the purple gear, and then the last one is going to be another purple gear that is going to be called 101 CR PvP. These sets of styles increase your dominance and your toughness. In PvP, toughness is one of the things that you need to consider waging a war in a fight. Many statistics plays into skill points, the gear that you're wearing, and how are you spec'd as a character. All of those areas are very important. So don't think that that area is not even close to being what it's supposed to be. For the most part, having fun with PvP is something that you gotta have fun with and personality check. What kind of weapon will you use? What kind of weapon would you try? You want something that can be still a long range weapon with an overall effect of doing some type of countering animation speed time. Okay? So we're playing a Batman look-alike character that looks really good like Batman, the first generation of Batman. So I'm not too sure what he's rocking, but like we can definitely check and inspect him. He's not looking so good. So that's the incorrect way of doing it. Other than that, let's see what happens. Okay, so he's basically giving me the win. It seems like he deleted some of his pieces and he's still working. The one thing that I can tell him that he's doing good is he is wearing PvP gear. He is wearing PvP gear. The one thing about him that I would say that he looks really good as a character. Like he really looks good. Like he does not make Batman look like Shane. He does not do that. His outfit is amazing. Like he has an amazing outfit on. But he's not Batman though. He doesn't have the Batman name. He's not rocking it. He's just rocking the style. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that he's rocking is PvP gear. So I cannot deny that he's not wearing PvP gear. It's just not the full amount of gear that he's supposed to be wearing. He's not wearing all pieces and he doesn't have a weapon. So he's at a defaulty situation. So he's lacking in certain areas. He's lacking in certain areas. But other than that, yo, he looks really good. He looks really good.
Critical damage. Subduing target. Alert.
And the one thing that he's doing that is very positive is that he's doing damage. He has to do damage for him to get even some points towards getting, you know, rewarded with 100 marks of valor. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing what he needs to do. You know, Black Adam's in the ring. He's holding himself down. He's doing this thing. So you just see it like that. And that's a win for us. You know what I mean? That's a win for the unit. That's for the unit. Alright. That's how it goes. I would tell you, literally, there is a pattern in time frames when you should PvP. Realistically, I would tell you closer to reset time, like 1 o'clock in the morning, best time to do PvP. The first, you know, time to start PvP early in the morning, because you get these noobs. You get the noobs. You get real noobs. And that could better your chance, help you succeed in getting that next piece of gear. You want to win. You want to win as much as you possibly can, because that's just only going to show and a reflection of your understanding on when time frame you're going to go in PvP and how you're going to PvP. You're going to get strong people in the midday. Like that's going to be like 12 to like 8 o'clock in the night. 12 to 8 o'clock in the 12 in the morning, like afternoon lunch, brunch, and then 8 at night, like when you're about to like watch that next episode of Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna watch your favorite show, you know what I mean? Those are gonna be the hottest times to get in and then try it, but you know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Like characters like this,
Hey,
are still trying. You see, like I'm gonna be on her level in a matter of a couple weeks. Like not now, like weeks. I mean like S with the S on the end, like weeks. So I'm going to definitely be putting in work. So she's 100, almost 100. She's still 99 overall, but one more piece of gear will make her completely 100. And she's gonna be one ranking that much up.
Yo.
Gadgets is in the building. Yeah, so she's having a problem with me, and I'm having a good, matchup with her. So you can see that my character has some type of damage to it. And good morning to you guys, Joey and Chris. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys for coming through and seeing what I am displacing here for you guys today. So you guys can see the difference, you know what I mean? She got some really decent gear that I'm going to be willing to get, and I can't wait to get. And I'm rocking right now something that's, under the situation. But the thing about it is my lack of skill is like, it's not bad. It's like my rotation, the way I play, it's to survive. It's to basically survive. Do everything it takes to survive. You know what I mean? So, and she kind of understands that, you know what I mean? Like,
that SP.
Yeah, that SP is really, you know what I mean? Look at Keys up in the morning. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Up in the AM. What brings you up in the AM like this? Huh? I thought you were a nocturnal guy, man. You come at nighttime, man. Like, what's going on? You be tricking me. I be up any time of the hours, you know what I mean? You never know when I'm up. Kind of guy. Until I gotta get back into a new routine, and things will change, and then you guys will kind of know my set schedule on how I'm gonna do things. But for now, you never know when I'm up. I'm just grinding. I'm going to be celebrating my 4th character at this one. If he makes it to PvP 101, I have 4 characters PvP 101. I might be the top DC Universe Online streamer with 4 characters PvP 101.
Initiating combat. Systems failing.
If you want to get any type of footage of when I was first starting PvP, you have to go into my archives and scroll all the way down to like the beginning when you see PvP. Like, you gotta scroll, and you will see the matches and the battles and the gear I was rocking, the loadouts I was playing with, the winning situations. You will see all of it. But it comes with research. You gotta research. So that's 2 battles won. One individual that had a lack of PvP gear, and then I had an individual who had a whole mount. She had a mountain full of PvP gear, overwhelmingly, and still was able to pull off the win with ease. And I'm talking to you guys like nothing happened. Shadowland again. Some people are going to ask me, why do you play Shadowland?
PvP 101 sounds like it took a long time, but almost 4 characters that S101 must be took so long.
It took a very long time, my friend. It took a very long time. A very, very, very long time. What I would say
I dislike Shadowlands so much.
Electricity has this, flex or flux. A shield that protects the character that uses it and pushes the character away from the area that it's supposed to. Grabbing points. Everything comes down to the measure of grabbing points. When you understand about the point system, about the nodes, you're going to understand those certain situation pushback moves are very important and very vital. in survival. Gadget took me half my way, half my life. See? When I'm talking about collecting, I gotta be, I gotta get this character off the note. So it's tough.
You should switch chats.
It's tough.
I was thinking you was going to clutch it somehow.
Ha. Damn, bro.
Target coordinates transferred.
That taser pull though.
Yeah, the taser pull was something. She definitely give me a run for my money. Or since at my mark of valor. Now it's all about survival. Yep, I got her on the ropes. Pushing her back. That canister comes, it's a wrap on her. If I get it, she's gonna start freaking out. That taser pull, man. Wow.
It does so much damage but costs so little.
Yeah. Okay. So I came out on a jump start. She's holding on for her life. I can feel it. Yeah, she's holding on for her life. I felt like she was holding on for her life. Cause I told you, remember when I said that barrel? It like gives me a healing immunity for like some time. Like it gives me a clean healing immunity for some time. And you know what I mean? She's a good opponent, man. I could not tell you nothing more, nothing less. She's right now at a CR level where she's only gonna get better. So taser pull, that taser pull. Block. Yeah, she's holding on. Oh, I didn't make that? I caught her. Survival.
Objective in sight. Target coordinates transferred. Critical damage.
Whoop pop like 2 superchargers.
Damage sustained.
I see those.
Target locked.
Soda came in clutch.
Engaging enemy. Systems failing. Minor damage.
Yeah,
Status.
survival, man. Survival. You gotta know your clicks. You gotta know your clicks. She put up a decent fight round 2. She watched me, she watched, he watched, and she watched. She watched me round 2 and she won. Like
Performance.
I good she put up a good fight, but she didn't pull it. She didn't win. She didn't win. But
Critical
uh
damage.
yeah, she pulled a good fight. She pulled a good fight. 14 seconds. You know what I mean? Stay alive. That's all what matters right now. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about that.
Now it's a matter of seconds.
Matter of seconds. That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point, man. That's 3 battles won just like that. Yo, she put up a fight though, second round, man. She came back and she's swinging. But that's just something that we tend to see, you know what I mean? Battles, you know what I mean? Worthy of calling it a battle, you know what I mean? I'm a survival healer, electricity healer. And that's just a little bit of the guide, you know what I mean, to survive, you know what I mean? Survive those little situations. You got to know your rotation, when to hit certain situations, what moves are the best ones to use at certain times, and you know what I mean? Don't doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. But yeah, it's bioelectric surge. It's a tough situation, man. It's tough. It's tough. So that's 3 back-to-back wins.
That was a good match, not going to lie.
Thank you. I'm happy you were able to enjoy that. Marks of strategy was something that was in the past, and there's something influence. Influence was something that can apply too. You know what I mean? There was so much currencies. But let's go Marks of Valor. Let's see where that is all about. Marks of Valor right here. So we won 3 matches. If you win, you get 200. So we ended up having
That's a lot.
I need more. Hey, Keys, you want to play? Yo, this guy. Yo, Keys. Yo, I'm ninja inviting this guy. This guy's crazy.
Why Mark of Legend are red? What we talking about?
We talking about PvP. For sure. In a duo. Okay.
Fasho in a duo RN.
Alright.
Hold up.
I didn't want to ninja invite you, man. I didn't want to do that. My bad. I was gonna I'm not supposed to ninja invite you, man. Chris, stop ninja inviting. Stop ninja inviting people, man. I just wanted to see the boy. You know what I mean? I want to get him every weapon in the game. I try to get this guy every weapon in the game. While he's in a
What's
duel,
up, Chris?
I'm gonna clean my controller. You know what I mean? I'm gonna clean my controller. You know what I mean? By using a toothbrush and putting it in the slots. You know what I'm saying? Clean my controller. You know what I'm saying? Kind of getting dirty. Cause you're riding dirty.
I haven't done a ninja invite in a minute.
Yo, I gotta. I dislike them a lot. Because I could be in something very important.
Kid you not, I've been at max cred for a week now.
I could be in something important and then someone just ninja invite me and I could be very upset. Okay, my controller looks better than what I was using it like. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Alright. So, just to let you guys know, man, electricity is all about survival. Being in the healer stands is all about survival. It is all about survival. It's all about survival. Remember, when you want to look at interactions, electrified. Electrified means there's going to be some type of pulsing, bursting damage, additional damage. Enemies take additional damage, meaning it's pulsing. It's pulsing and pulsing and pulsing. And if you can keep this electrified up, you can do a lot. And then you got to read the effects. Blast out a wave of electricity to heal you and up to 7 nearby group members and damage and knocks down enemies. You gotta remember, knock down enemies. That's what it's supposed to do. Knock down an enemy. to put him down, to use a block breaking move to stop him from, doing what he usually does, standing up. When you're juggling opponents and keeping them moving around and stuff, that's what dominance does. Okay? Proximity heals. This is a healing move. You know what I mean? Instant restoring health to yourself and the most injured group member. You see that? Most injured group member. You gotta read these things, man. You know what I mean? There's other ones out there, man. There's a lot of proximity heals, man. Oh no, there's two levels. There's two levels to it. Oh, and then you gotta watch the cooldown. The cooldown is very important too. And you look at that power interaction. Electrify. Healing roll. Heals allies nearby, exploding enemies. See? Overlord your target with an electric discharge. Damaging its additional attacks will charge them until they explode, causing additional damage to themselves and nearby enemies. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we gotta read about. Read about your power. You know what I mean? And this one, let's see what kind of, verb that we can see. Jump. Okay? We can see jump, strike. You know what I mean? Stunning. Stunning. That's the word that you should be looking at. Stunning. So it means if it hits them, it jumps them and it hits them with a light, it stuns them. It stuns them in a moment. You know what I mean? It stuns them in a moment. That's really good. Healing roll, it says this is just what it says. Additional. This is basically saying this is what they're going to give you because you're a healer. You're a healer and you're using healing power. But for electricity,
show
we're
us
going
these
to give
powers.
You bonus. You know what I mean? You gain a following benefits while in healing roll plus 35% respiration. That is amazing. Okay? This is a supercharge. You know, all in orange. You got to see this. This is called a supercharge. If you want to compare it to other supercharges, you take the supercharges cast and you look at the number. And that number says 10,000 on it, man. 10,000. 10,000, man. 10,000. That's a lot of doing a lot of situations in PvP. A lot. 10,000. Alright? This is the one usable while controlled. Shield. Listen to that. Usable while controlled. This is like a control breakout situation to stop a controller from keeping you in a stunning move with its lasso and whip their taser pulls and all the stuff that they got coming on that's making you feel the way you feel, levitated or feared, or stuff like that. Okay? Summons yourself an electric charge bubble that repels enemies and provides incoming damage. So it pushes, and okay, also summons up to 3 group members while a bubble that provides incoming damage. See? So it basically, it doesn't heal you.
Catch you later.
It doesn't heal you or anything. Catch you later, Shadow. It doesn't heal you, but what it does is it provides a shields and for your group members in healing roll. Not damage roll, in healing roll. So, oh my bad. Keys, my bad. Oh my gosh, I clicked circle. I'm so sorry. So when you take a moment and you just look at your power and you just read certain things, it's going to let you know what you can do. what the effect is supposed to do. Like, how's it supposed to interact with somebody? Just like if I'm talking to you right now, you guys are going to be sitting down, listening, and trying to figure out ways to ask questions on the last recent topic I was just talking about to say, why is that? But what causes that? Or how did you get that to happen? Why did that happen in that moment? Those are the questions that you should be asking to improve your knowledge about, like, a knowledge about the power that you're seeing or playing against, because it will make you that much more better understanding what's going to be happening when you see it. Okay? It seems like Keys is tired of being CR 101. He wants to be 70 75. Okay, let's play Batcave. He's got to stay in the know. Keys, you got to stay on the know. Don't be chasing people, bruh. They ain't worth the bag. You know what I mean? I'll go get them, bruh. Don't worry about that. You see me bodying people out here. Let me handle it. Let me handle it. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the note and look pretty. Collect them points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just to let you guys know, this is going to be a short stream, PvP stream. I finished everything that I possibly could do for the day. And you guys will see me tomorrow at a different time. Probably in the afternoon. I'm going to handle some business. I'm going to take care of some business. And I'm going to have fun taking care of some business. But when you like what you do is when you like what you do. You know what I mean? So you got to share it with the people who you want to share it with. So. And look at here's Mira. Alright. I'm surprised you guys even like this video. You guys are hating, bruh. You guys be cheering for the next team, man. You guys be cheering for the next team. I know you guys be. Oh, thank you very much for liking it, man. Thank you very much, man. You be cheering for the team, man. You be cheering for this team, bro. Likewise, giveaway will be taking place at 1.5K. And we're going to be giving away Amazon cards. Or say Amazon card. PSN
No
cards.
problem.
And likewise, materials and auras and millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. You know what I mean? So we're going to have a lot of those prizes for you guys. And that's what I've been working at. Likewise, if you have an aura or you have a material you want to donate to the event, you can donate it to the event and you can give it to me and I'll put it into a bank where I'm going to save all the auras and materials. But if you don't, it's okay. I need you guys to show up on that day when you guys see the subscribers moving up when we get to 1.5. And that is going to be the jump. Because every time we make these bigger jumps, the prizes are going to get that much bigger. And that much bigger. And that much bigger. That's the point of this. And in the process of doing it, that's just how I'm looking at it. Because you guys are going to be showing the you guys are going to be involved. You're going to be involved into the situation. So this is what we got going on. So I'm happy to have you guys here and showing you guys some great content in the near future. And likewise, show you guys some great stuff that you guys would like to see.
Almost 400 SP.
You're almost 400 skill points? Jeez. Gotta clap it up for the boy. You know what I'm saying? Man's on boards. You know, watch this guy, man. Watch this guy. You guys, you want to learn something about Rage? Look at this character, man. His character's just chilling. You know what I mean? Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. He got keys to all doors, man. He ain't locking no doors. He got keys to all doors. You know what I'm saying? And you got the cold breaker over here, man. I'm frying circuits. So he's gonna run to the node. I'm gonna get the barrel. I'm gonna throw a barrel to him. I'm gonna give it to him. He's gonna catch it. He's gonna take it. The more barrels. Don't make him pick it up. You know what I mean? I don't know what Keys is doing. He's on the node right now. He's messing with your authority. And you know what I mean? Keys is having a stalemate fight. I mean, he ain't doing nothing too much. I don't want to put the barrel down because if I put the barrel down, time to go in because he ain't wasting it. Don't waste it.
Is that Winnie the Pooh?
Oh my goodness. He just wasted a barrel. He hits him after that? Alright, so Keys is going in. I'm backing him up. He's not supposed to be on the node. If he wants to play off the node, he can play off the node and just chill. But he doesn't want to chill. You know what I mean? Second opponent coming up. And I got his back. You know what I mean? That's just the way we got it. You know what I mean? I got his back. There's nothing he could do. There's nothing he can do. You know what I mean? That's how he sets his authority. Don't step up. It's like in any animal. Don't go creeping up in their house if they don't let you want to be in their house. You know what I mean? When they want you, they'll push you. They'll start biting onto you, like nibbling on you, and to like pull your skin and get off the node. I'm trying to get this game over with. These guys are playing. These guys are playing games. Now they're coming for me. That's okay. You know what I mean? As long as he stays on the node, he can come for me. You know what I mean? He can try his hardest. He can try his hardest and try to keep doing what he needs to do. But still, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
Let me fight K1v1.
You know what I mean? Let them chase me, man. I'm trying to get this game over with, you know what I mean? That's how you handle a fight. You collect the node in back cave, and you let the opposing opponents know who he needs to watch out for. I'm running around because I want to see what they do. That's a tag team stuff, bro. I don't know what you talking about. If you want to play solos, you should have queued up for solos. This is no game with me, bro. This is no game with me. So the whole point is, at this particular time, Keys is gonna try to get every weapon in the game, and he gonna rock all of them. You know what I mean? He's gonna have all of them unlocked. He's gonna have all PvP 101 unlocked. He probably might be the first character to have all weapons.
Damn, he got jumped.
You know what I'm saying? So this is just what it is. Let me fight K101. Okay, yo, okay, alright. Go ahead, fight him 101. Well, we got our 200 marks of valor. That's good, and we have a dub under our belt, so that's really good. That's really, really good. Alright, man, if you guys are appreciating this PvP content, please hit that like button and join that like squad, man. Let's do this.
Run for your lives!
Halamichi. Is it Mr. Halamichi? Mr. Halamichi? The one and only Halamichi? So, the method of the game is to collect a node first and be on it and survive the onslaught of damage that comes your way. You do that much and you save yourself a lot of problems in the near future when it comes down to the point system with collecting the notes.
Bull knew that was a league mates who said they could beat me.
I don't think so, man. They testing your fate. I think that's what's happening, man. They testing your fate. They trying to test your rankings. You know what I mean? Sometimes when someone tries to test it, you know what I mean, in those type of situations when it comes into the battle and they know you're going in there to battle other opponents, and you doing that, you gotta show them what's good. You know what I mean? Welcome to my sanctuary. Let me show you what's good. You know what I mean? It's like having someone come to your house and beat you in a game that you play at your crib, and you play this game 24/7. Why are you not collecting node? And see, this is what Keys is. This is what makes me worry about him all the time, because I have to think about every single time, thinking about him actually collecting the node when he's supposed to be running there and rushing there with every second in his body. That's how he needs to be, because that's what a queue up is. And it just hurts. It just hurts to know. Oh my gosh, I'm getting grounded. That I have to do something that I don't want to do, because if I wanted to play solo, I would have definitely played solo. But those little point system stuff is very vital, man. I like 1,000 and 0. I like that. I like that number. I like that number. 1,000 to 0. I like that number. It's a beautiful number. Why would I switch it? Realistically, he wants to come after me. But some players are not used to this gameplay and style. They're not used to it. See, control effects. You see how that saved me? I have to pop it at certain times. Like my time frame has to be very clear. It's like it's a command. Like I'm pushing in a command that I want to make sure that that command does not happen. You know, those things are very waste, especially if they don't have no dominance in anything to like affect, like, and put them in like ice sculpture situations. Like, you gotta be very effective some way somehow. And we're going for the same person. I'm blocking. I'm using triangle so he can't block. And if he blocks, he's gonna only get his life removed. And that's all he wrote. So that's what it is. But the thing about it is I can't heal squishy. You have to be good. Push him back. We got him in a pancake. Like, we got them both stuck together. Like, we really solid, man. This lineup, I like Keys. Keys is really good. His IQ is very solid. He scares me at sometimes, but overall as a player, he knows what to do. He knows what to do. But you know when a player does something so much and he's winning so much and he gets tired of it, he wants to try something new. That's the feeling. That's the feeling of someone trying something new and like they don't understand that this method is actually a method to win. It's not like it's not a method to like go back on and say you want to lose. Like if you wanted another method, then you could coexist with a DPS and a tank, but you know what I mean, a healer and stuff. This is how you coexist. Like this is what you do. You know, you can't let him. He's not gonna block. He can't block, and Keys can hit him as hard as he wants to. And as soon as he blocks, I got him on a block. As soon as he does anything crazy, anything where he shields himself and tries to block, as soon as he does this, I'm knocking that out by hitting this all the time. And then Keys just hits him as hard as he can. He wails on him. And the numbers just keep stacking up. As long as we're focusing on the same characters. As long as we're focusing on the same characters. That's the point. So he's focused. I'm going for the lowest life. Always. Because that's what he's focusing on. That's what he's focusing on. See? And most times it looks like he's soloing everything, and realistically it's kind of funny because if he made a video it would look like he's soloing it, making guys feel shame. Damn, that's another win under the belt. Can we get a like for that? Can we get a like for that method? I'm giving you guys methods of ways that you can win. You know what I mean? All you guys got to do is be the power. He's 14-0. Look how much he did. And I did more healing than their damage out. And I did more damage than their damage out. Or done. Jeez. Come on, man. We can't get a like for that one. We got 4 people in the chat. We got 3 there. We got even 2 there. It's about to be the Japanese New Year very soon. Or if it did pass, Fongye Fachoy is definitely going to be a celebration.
Help! Help!
Okay. Honestly, I'm going to do one more because I got to get ready and go and do a bunch of stuff. I got to make a road trip. I got to handle some business. And I'll see you guys tomorrow after this. This is going to be the last match I'm going to do. And it was a pleasure showing you guys Electricity Guide. How I have a loadout set up. You know what I mean? This is my loadout. Electrogenesis. Galvanize. Overcharge. Bioelectric. Surge. Arc Lightning. And Flux. Okay? So that's my loadout that I run. And you got to see in the rotation how it was able to be implemented by using one target and fighting with somebody on a, you know, one-on-one level, and then you got to see it in a very much of a settings of a duo. I would like to show you guys in a 4 and an 8 player situation. Pretty much it would be same rotation type of situation. See who has the lowest life, hit that right there. You know what I mean? I'm in the group. I'm seeing a lot of hits going on. Hit a shield. You know what I mean? Healing over time. Spam both of these ones at the same time so we can get both heals clipped in. For cause control effects for guys who want to hide and do invisibility moves and thing, you got to hit that move right there so their invisibility doesn't stay too long. You got to hit that move in invisibility so it doesn't stick too long. And then you got to keep on hitting it so they don't be invisible so it shows where they are. And then, yeah, that's just what it is. And then Arc Lightning is just something that goes throughout the whole team. It's like giving power throughout the whole city. It hits every opposite opponent and heals your teammates and allies. Okay? So I hope this guide was going to be very helpful in knowing electricity, PvP, and healing. I hope I gave you guys some really good information. I hope I talked as clear as possible, and I was able to break it down to you guys
No
where I was
one
able
could
to.
use a loadout better than the original owner.
Nobody could use a loadout better than the original owner. Well, you definitely have a honest, understanding about that. But if you pick up the, if you pick it up, you can work with it and then try it out, play with it, play with it, play with it, play with it, adjust it, tweak it, make it into yours. Just like if I gave you a bike, if it was green, you play in it black. Now the bike is black. Now it's your bike. It's a black bike now. It's a, you just have to add a twist. Just like when you're rewording somebody's information that you're taking, you take words out and you reword it and then you make it your own. That's how you do it. Shape your future in electricity. Change your power today and be electricity healer and be a part of the healing group. All right, so this is going to be my last fight with Keys. Keys has been amazing. You guys got to see that firsthand. And this is Electric Guide. It seems like Master is the weak one. It seems like Master is the weak one. But he needs to, yeah, he needs to figure that out. And Keys needs to get on the platform. Okay. Good job. Double hit combo. And this is a movement thing that only scheming and flight can actually do. Skimming and flight. If you're a super speed, you would not be able to get any of this access. You would have to find some type of other way and method that you got to. That's why choosing a movement type is very important, because you never know what kind of an opponent you are playing. But they're not looking up here and they're getting hit hard. You know what I mean? Through time. Okay. All right. I happens. That's what happens when you get competition. Okay, now you need to get back on the note. Keys. Oh. Alright. Okay, it's almost over. It's almost over. Almost over. Alright. They were a challenge. I got that much. Alright. Like I said, I told him not to do the chasing, and I will do it for him, and I'll grab it for him. So that's just what it was. Other than that, you guys, thank you guys for watching another day of DC Universe Online with Chris Dash. I hope that was able to help you guys understand a little bit of electricity and what it's capable of doing. Reading the paragraph or, you know, the sentences, or
What
you
a
would
good
say
way to end the stream.
the details in the description of what the power can do will actually increase your knowledge about what you're actually going to get as an animation or interaction. Okay, so watching certain words glowing on the screen, matching them up and understanding what they can do,
Also
it's
sorry targeting kept glitching.
in it always targets how the interaction is going to work with one another. Other than that, thank you guys for watching another day of DC Universe Online with Chris Dash, and come back and see more. Remember, subscribe to the channel. We are only getting better, and there's a giveaway happening in the near future, but only you guys have the future to making that happen. That giveaway's here. It's going to happen 100%. That's on me. But we got to hit those goals. For the most part, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Thank you, Keys.